Hey everyone, this is Hammer Bro Mike, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. This time, we are going to be we're going to be exploring some random islands. And to start off, I believe there is a secret cave down here. There we go. I don't remember if I've been down here or not, to be honest, but I will check. I have not been down here, apparently. And what do you know? We need a picto of this thing. So, if any minute now, if it... Come on. And there we go. That's all we needed. Well, that's not all we needed, but we did need a pictograph of that guy, which was one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. And now there we go. So I guess this secret cave beat certain enemies, and more enemies will come. This is actually the secret cave that I thought we were going to be in last episode. But here we are in this episode where we are doing this. So we're just going to be going to some random islands and probably some lookout platforms as well. Something that I don't want to do, but if we can trim down a few lookout platforms this episode, then and I guess possibly episodes in between, we can save some time with some later episodes, I guess. Should be fun. Yeah. And that's all there is to it. But before we do that, stock up, because having rupees and stuff is good. Yep. So I believe this is going to be a piece of heart. Yep. I just find it funny how, with all the enemies and crap we were facing in the secret cave on Shark Island, you'd think we would get a piece of heart from that instead of the 200 rupees that we got, but I digress. So I believe we are officially, well, once we go to the lookout platform over here, I believe we're officially done with Star Island, which is sweet. Because being done with islands is really fun. In my opinion, anyway. So once again, these lookout platforms are pretty basic in terms of what you gotta do. But we are going to clear them out. Well, not all of them this time, but we will clear out a number of them. Because that is, again, that's what we do. But I think depending on how much time I've got, we might go to Dragon Roost Island to do something. Which, I mean, it's pretty obvious quest-wise what has to be done, but I think in some ways it's better that the attacks just go by quicker, but at the same time it bums me out. But that's just me. Fairy? No. I don't know why I'm asking for a fairy, but... Okay, so this was a golden feather. I mean, we did get a piece of heart, so I can't complain. I also, in between this episode and last episode, I did a bit of... Well, I was basically organizing my notes a little bit more with what's left to do. And one thing I noticed was that, well, one thing I did was figure. So we have 8 more treasure charts left to collect, which got me to thinking, like, was my train of thought. So it got me to thinking as to what is in the, basically with the treasure charts, what treasures are we looking up specifically? Like, what are we going to find? Because I wanted to know how many treasures left we have to salvage, and like how many pieces of heart. Because now we only need 9 more pieces of heart, which will give us 18 hearts, and then the last two are from the last 2 hearts we need are heart containers from the Earth Temple and Wind Temple, which we will be going to as this series continues. But yeah. So I wanted to keep track of what was going on with that. I didn't mean to do that. So we can unfreeze that. Well, we can melt that, because there is a grotto over there. A secret cave. I'm so used to saying grottos because of whatchamacallit. Like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because they are called grottos they're called grottos in that game. In those games. So we have to get to the very top of this island just to hit this thing, to get the fire to go away, so we can get this chest, which I believe is also a piece of heart. So as far as I'm aware of, 7 of... Okay, so now we only need 8 more. So 7 of the remaining 8 pieces of heart, they are acquired from... they're acquired through salvaging treasure. Whereas the last one, we have to actually go to an island to get the last one, which at the moment I do not know which one, but I will figure it out. So this secret cave, we're basically just lighting these we're lighting these torches. Pretty basic stuff. If I can get that one. Apparently this one wants to be tough to get. There we go. I believe there's one left. Where's that last one? Is it up there? Can't remember where it is. Where is it? Oh, it's right here, duh. Come on. I guess I need to move back a bit. Get a bit more height. There we go. Is there another one that I am missing? I believe I got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 6? There are 6. Where's the last one? Oh, it's up there. There was one that I completely forgot about, but like in my hero mode file, but it wasn't that one, I believe. But I believe this is just a joy pendant. Or an orange rupee. So we're getting our rupee count back up after all the rupees that we lost before. So all in all, that's good. So we are done here, and I believe now we are done with Needle Rock Isle, unless there's a treasure unless there's a treasure here, which I believe we've already gotten it. I could be wrong though. Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. But before we leave, I'm going to get the tingle bottle, because why not? Um, okay, so I didn't really think much of where we could go now. Um, actually, I do know where we can go. So, we're gonna go north of Dragon Roost Island, where there is a series. We've been there before with the Big Octo in a recent previous episode, but this episode we're gonna go back there because we have three lookout platforms to get to. So we're gonna go there. Okay, we got that. I think we're good. Also, the water has 3.5 minutes left. You'll probably hear. Well, I don't know if you will because the volume will be low, but there's gonna be a noise as to when it will change back into. Well, when it will revert to regular water. So here is the lookout platform in question, which they're right side by side, and each one will have a treasure chest, one of which will have a treasure chart, but we have to kill some enemies up here. No cannons, which is nice, but we have some bad guys to defeat, such as this guy. And there's one chest. And basically there's gonna be a treasure on each thing. Ooh, a red rupee. Where is it? So one thing that's interesting about these Wizrobes is that they are white colored. But there's a bit of a delay with them when you can use the. I believe that's. Yep, that does it for that, and that's gonna be a treasure chart for sure. But yeah, there's a bit of a delay as to what you can. I'm losing my train of thought. There's a delay between when you can fire like an elemental arrow again for whatever reason. But it's understandable because of the whole fact that it uses magic. So now let's hop over and get our treasure chart. And that will be the last for, I believe this is the 7-star Isles? Yep, 7-star Isles. So, yeah, we've got that covered now. Aw, it's just one of those things where you wish you would just land on your boat. Alright, what can we do? A lot of the islands I have down on here, most of them are just, reefs. Okay. Let's go to the 5-star Isles, which is at the bottom right of the map. And we're just going to do a lookout platform there. Yeah, I didn't realize how many of these were just lookout platforms that I was going to be doing. Sadly. It's not a big issue. Not a big deal. Nothing. Sorry about that. I was interrupted because my dad got home. I'm recording this the same day as the last episode, so I had a bit of extra time that I used a lot of by myself looking at stuff on the internet, and yeah, I probably should have done something more worthwhile, like record more episodes of this or Twilight Princess HD, but oh well. So we are going to this lookout platform here, where once again we have cannons, and that is the wrong thing that we need right now. So more of these cannons to blow up. They're not getting old anytime soon. I love when you kill cannon or blow them up and they have that same sound. So like you know that you've blown it up because it has like the same sound as when you defeat an enemy, because technically it is an enemy, but okay, so that noise just now, that indicated the fact that the forest water is now regular water. Destroy these fools. Bye. And now we got this treasure, which is... yeah, a lot of these are just gonna be regular treasures with spoils, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Where's my boat? Of course it would be where I'd last look. So I think what we will do now is... we're running a bit lowish on time, and I'd like to get ready for the I'd like to get ready for the Earth Temple now, so let's get started on that. But what we have to do is go to the Headstone Isle at the bottom of the map, which is... it's east of Outset Island, so I don't know why I didn't just warp to Outset Island, but it is what it is. So let us... we're gonna need... actually, no, we don't really need anything. So this, we've been here before, but this is Headstone Island, but now there's actually something we can do at this island. And that's lift up this rock. Now that we have the power bracelet, we can actually pick it up. And throw it. And now we can see what's inside, which appears to be a new melody for the Wind Waker. And it's six things, 6 notes. I don't know. So we move the control stick to the right. Easy. Easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know why I bothered. But we have learned the Earth God's lyric. Oh. It's Azora. O great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am the Zora Sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries this on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years it survives. So basically we have to find a new sage to take Laruto's place for the Earth Temple, that is. And we'll have to do the same thing for the Wind Temple too. So if that harp is familiar, that means that we have to go see Medley, which, believe it or not, Medley will be the new sage of the Earth Temple, which is crazy. It's crazy. And we are going to go to Medley right now. Funny how, like, the Earth Temple's at the bottom of the map, but then we have to go, like, to the top of the map to get Medley to bring her back here. It's funny. And the same sort of thing applies for the new sage of the Wind Temple as well. Except opposite. Gotta get those tingle bottles. I don't know why, but... Alright, what do we got here? We got a Redead. I forget, do I need a Redead? And if so... Sorry. We do need a Redead. But I don't know if this one will count. And somebody drew a... There is a Miiverse post that is a drawing of a dick. Yeah. So this is the Redead, and, well, we got a Redead now. I wasn't expecting that to actually work, but it did, so we are good. We are good on that now. It appears Ilari is not here. So we have to get to the other side here. And there we go. And Medley's up there. She's playing her harp. So, let it be known, if you didn't know already, the Zoras evolve into these bird people. He's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation ends up centered on you, though, Jay. Yeah, you better continue practicing. Well, until I pull out this where you'll actually play. So we just play that to her, and then she just plays a tune. Or not yet. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... Poor Medley. Having to suffer through this. The fish turns into the bird. The prey becomes the predator. Or something. It's very weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Wind Waker, but there's just moments like these that really hit home for me. They just do. It does it for me, you know? It's a Triforce. What does it mean? Well, I mean, obviously she knows. And there's like a sword there. So, obviously she knows what she has to do. Man, Link is such a ladies' man. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Jay, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. Aw. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. It's incredible, man. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Please, Jay, please take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry so we can put the power to repel evil back into your sword. It's Prince Kamali. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Prince Kamali must never know of our forbidden love. He must never know of our forbidden love for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Horizon? I don't know. It's just a thing that we do. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Alright, well, I will return to you in a moment because we can actually go up and see Prince Kamali. So we're going to do that. Mainly, there's only one reason why we're going to, and that has to do with the, we can get a picture of him finally. We can finally get that fabled photo of him that we need. So he's basically going to be right where, we just were. So, a bit of backtracking is needed, but, wait. He's supposed to be up there. Let me see. I heard that he was supposed to be up here. I might be wrong. Maybe I'll turn it daytime. Maybe he's here during the day. We never know. We will find out, though. We'll definitely find out, because we have to find out. It's just what we gotta do. And he's not here. I do not know where he is. Guess I'll have to find out where he's gonna be on my own. He'll be somewhere. Well, okay. So, next time on the Wind Waker HD, I will know where Kamali will be, and if I can get him. Well, a picture of him. And then after that, we'll set sail for the Earth Temple, which will be fun. So, tune in next time, where that will be a thing that will happen. Okay, see you guys later. Bye!